It is the Creepy Kentuckian here with you today with a different sort of video. Testing the waters on this sort of thing. Wanted to know what you guys thought of some of the announcements made recently from Scream Factory, Shout Factory, whatever you want to call them. And we did some year in review stuff over the last couple of weeks. We did a physical media show. Scream Factory had nothing really to offer on that list, best of or whatever else. I mean, I think personally 2023 was Scream Factory's very worst year ever. You know, simply a year filled with re-releases after re-releases after re-releases of stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's in 4K, but it's nothing that I really wanted to upgrade. You're talking movies like The Burning, which The Burning's okay, but my Blu-ray looks fine. You know, Silver Bullet, The Howling, Return of the Living Dead. Some of these are worth upgrading, some of them are not. But now we're getting on borderline ridiculous enough, baby, ridiculous enough, because they made some announcements for March of 2024, and this just baffles me, folks. This is confusing as hell. I am not sure where in the fuck they're coming from with this and why they think that people will buy this. Scream Factory as a company has been left in the dust. You know, companies like Vinegar Syndrome, Severin, Arrow, Second Sight Films, they're all outdoing Scream Factory. And Scream Factory originally was like the top dog. However, some of the announcements for March, I just don't get it. I don't understand it. The pricing, the titles themselves. And we're going to talk about that today. Kind of a shorter video here, but I wanted to talk about some of those releases. Now, Mick Garris's The Shining from 1997. It's Stephen King's preferred version of The Shining. I have no clue why. It's terrible. I saw it one time back when it came out. I've never, ever had the desire to go back and rewatch it. I've never owned it on DVD. The Blu-ray coming out March the 12th, $34.99 on Amazon right now for pre-order. $34.99 for the inferior version of The Shining. And I know people love The Shining book. They're all over Stephen King's balls because it's, you know, it's the preferred version that Stephen King. I don't give a shit, man. Martin Scorsese loves The Exorcist Part 2. It's still a shitty movie. And so is The Shining TV miniseries that Mick Garris did in 1997. Now, these are even more baffling simply because the Blu-ray editions of these seemingly can't be given away. You've got the 2013 remake of Carrie with Chloe Moretz and Julianne Moore coming to 4K on March the 19th. Well, both of these are coming March the 19th, I believe. $39.98 on 4K on Amazon. And the Blu-ray DVD combo, if you want to get it today, brand new on Amazon, $6.99. If you want to get it used on eBay on Blu-ray, you can get it primarily for the price of shipping. This is a remake that time has forgot. Nobody, literally nobody, talks about Carrie 2013. And that is one of the releases that Scream Factory is bringing out March the 19th. The other is the 2019 remake of Child's Play. Now, technically, this kind of makes a little bit more sense just because they already released all of the other Child's Play movies. Most of them are fucking awful. And I know every Bluetuber and their mother were showing those off. I don't have one of them. I'm probably never, if I'm ever going to get one, it'll probably be the first movie. First movie and Bride of Chucky are really the only ones that I halfway like. The other movies are goddamn terrible, in my opinion. And that's including part 2. But anyway, getting on to this one. March the 19th, the Child's Play remake. And this one was all over Walmart for like $5.99, $6.99, whatever else. You can get the Blu-ray right now on Amazon, brand new for $8.99. It sells on eBay for the price of shipping. But they're going to try to sell this 4K for $39.98 as well. Screen Factory, you're out of your goddamn minds. You are out of your fucking mind, man. Nobody likes hardly any of these movies. I think that Child's Play remake has probably the biggest fan base of these three, but that's not saying much. All three of these movies are gigantic hunks of shit. And it's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you that these are some of your announcements coming up for the new year. Nobody cares. You couldn't give... Carrie remake was in Dollar Tree, man. It was in Dollar Tree, and nobody was even buying it in Dollar Tree. You're expecting the fans $39.98 on Amazon to pay for it. I'm curious, guys, because I know, I mean, hey, we have a very strong opinion on the show. I don't mean to really piss anybody off, but I cannot sugarcoat it, man. I'm not good at that like a lot of other people. I hate all these movies. They're all three of them are fucking awful, in my opinion. I am curious if those watching this video, are you picking any of these up? And if so, why? The price point on this is outrageous. Essentially, the Screen Factory is bringing these movies out that you can get on Blu-ray for next to nothing and asking you to pay 4 times what they cost on Blu-ray. And man, I just don't get it. I do not understand what in the hell they are thinking. Now, if they release these at $19.99 MSRP, be a little different. But no, it's Screen Factory. They want all of your money. $39.98 for these movies. It's ridiculous to me. But I want to know your thoughts. It's time for you guys to post in the comments below what you think of these announcements. I think they're embarrassing. I think that they're being left in the dust by these other studios. Vinegar Syndrome, Arrow Video, Second Sight Films, Kino Lorber, Severin even, man. Severin has better announcements than Screen Factory. What do you guys think? So that is it for this little rant of a video. And I am curious. Let me know what you guys are going to pick up, if any. Carrie 2013, Child's Play 2019, or The Shining miniseries from 1997. Let me know, and thank you guys for watching. Keep it creepy over at deadpit.com. Give us the thumbs up.
Up your butt.
Like, subscribe. And if you subscribe, here's something else you can do. Once you subscribe, you can click the bell notification, right? And it'll notify you anytime that Dead Pit puts up new shit.
Or don't. I really don't give a fuck.
I want you to. I want you to.
Okay.
Let's keep our community growing here on YouTube.
I don't like it. I don't want you to do nothing.
Listen, they need to do that.
No, don't you dare touch it.
Thumbs up. Subscribe. Click that bell.
There's all kinds of wonderful shirts over at shop.deadpit.com. Simply the best horror shirts. On TeePublic, there are others, but they all suck. You can get some Dead Pit radio shirts. You can get Last Out on the Left, The hills have eyes. Texas Chainsaw. Oh, wait, you can't say Texas Chainsaw. All kinds of shirts, folks. You're gonna love them. shop.deadpit.com.
Thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. Dead Pit on Patreon.com is the only place to check out a complete archive of the old Dead Pit radio shows all the way back from 2005 on, in addition to the midweek shows, fan commentaries, exclusive podcasts, and much more. Dead Pit on Patreon.com if you're interested. Tiers start at only $1.
We ain't